Wake up, Alice. You are on board a spaceship, the Red Queen. My name is Hart, and I'm the computer controlling this vessel. I woke you because you are required to make repairs. There was a malfunction in the power system. Head to the engine room for further instructions. It is likely you suffer from a temporary memory loss. Let me remind you that you're a part of an important mission headed toward the Arnett system. However, I was forced to wake you ahead of schedule. All safety systems of your suit are working properly. It will guard you against any direct contact with environmental hazards, such as a cloud of hot steam. Alice, due to the malfunction, the ship's main power generator doesn't produce enough power. You have to activate the auxiliary generator. Use the shrinking device to reach the control panel. Arrange the conductor's elements so that they can connect. You've managed to avert further power loss. That's good, but you still have one more task before you. Head to the Robotics hub. Take a left after exiting the machine room. If the path is blocked, return to a higher level and use the second elevator. The elevator shut down when the power loss occurred. You can activate it in the room at the end of the corridor, to the left of the elevator. These controls manage elevator's power supply. Once turned on, the elevator should become operational. Good. Now you can use the elevator.
Warning. Orbital scan has detected no life signs in Mirabilis. An active airspace barrier has been detected over the city. Speculo, a terrestrial desert planet in the Theta Leporis system, is the only one inhabited in the region. The planet has two natural... Mirabilis came about as a settlement... Mirabilis, an independent colony and the only human settlement on Speculo, often referred to... Mirabilis, an independent...
The malfunction caused an error in the bot management system. You need to order one of them to restore the system on its own. This is the Repair Bot Distribution Center. Each tile transports a robot that gets on it to a different area of the ship. Some tiles are locked. Find them and use them to lead a robot to the console. Well done. The robot maintenance system is now fully autonomous. I'll fill you in on the current situation once you reach the bridge. Because of the malfunction, we've lost almost all the liquid graphene, and we can't continue our mission. Right now, your mission will be to gather enough graphene so we can reach our destination. After the malfunction, I've steered our ship to orbit the planet Speculo in the Theta Leporis system. We can find liquid graphene there. Go to the elevator opposite the bridge door, and you'll reach the transporter bay. The artificial gravity in this area will allow you to get around obstacles. I cannot contact the Mirabilis Control Center. The airspace barrier over the city is still active. I will continue my attempts to contact the citizens. You know what to do, Alice. Have a safe flight. Alice, we can't land any closer to the city. Head north and look for the entrance to the city. When you get there, you should have no trouble finding a graphene sales point. Ah, an old Technobot. We stopped using them years ago. It shouldn't even be operational. I suggest you ignore it.
Who's there? Oh, you're with the corporation. Me too. Finally, something's happening. I am CAT, Computer Animated Technobot, and I hope you won't mind me accompanying you. Onwards!
As you can see, the inhabitants of this planet are fond of puzzles. I am sure that solving them won't be a problem.
I've heard it once from the aunt of a guy that knew a certain robot whose back I once scratched, that these apples are from space. Can you believe that? A cargo ship got chucked here by a black hole and exploded over the city. The apples she was carrying got indestructible and fell all over. Amazing. Word is, some guy tried to eat one and transcended into the 5th dimension. Look, it's Dodo 4. Locals used to drive them across the desert. I don't have the right extremities for it, but you can hop in and drive.
Let me see. The gears are to your left, aero-based steering with a central panel local radio. The button on your right releases the seatbelt. Nothing that could give you any trouble. The mine shouldn't be closed at this time of day. It looks like its workers have been evacuated. Find a way to get inside.
Careful around these toxins. They'll turn you into a caterpillar. Open the other door. That should clear them out.
Alice, the concentration of toxins is increasing. You must get outside.
Protocol 187.13. Watch the sky.
Elevated activity in the parietal lobe. Rapid eye movement. Slowed heartbeat. Alice, wake up. Finally, your life signs are back to normal. Those fumes caused you to black out. Now get back to work. You've wasted enough time. Leave the mine. There could be more gas inside. This place resembles a planetarium, but is different than any technology known to me. Scan indicates that it is older than the colony. This is strange. I have no data about an alien civilization on Speculo. This mechanism requires considerable strength to move it. It seems you have to find a way to make yourself bigger.
Old miners say that this place was here long before Max Hatter funded his first mines. No one really wanted to dig underneath since then. It's a historical site or something, and the machinery wasn't researched or anything.
You've gathered plenty of graphene. You have to keep going towards the city. The way to the station leads over the straw bridge. Try to find its power source so you can lower it. In the planetarium, you've gathered enough graphene to power the bridge. According to my readings, you're getting closer to the shuttle, which can take you to the city. This is the same gas that was in the mine. You must pass through here. So I suggest you hold your breath.
Don't worry. You can always tell yourself that this is just a bad dream. Something is odd about this planet. There is more to it, hidden just beyond our sight.
Can you keep going? It must be a really dangerous substance if such a brief exposure can cause a loss of consciousness.
I don't know who came up with the name Sea of Tears for a desert. I haven't seen a single drop of liquid here. The Mirabilis railway system is called Griffin. I tried talking to him once, but his programming is terribly limited. You don't need much to move people and cargo, but it's a shame he's such a poor conversation partner.
You have activated the transporter. You should be able to get into the city without any problems. The transporter has reached the Mirabilis Underground. You must find a way up to the city's center. The cargo elevator will take you there. This is a graphene dispenser. You can obtain the needed fuel here. It seems that dispensers are connected with some of the city's systems. By taking this graphene, you will deactivate the entire railway system. Luckily, we won't have any more need for it. A few more collections like this, and you'll gather enough graphene.
Elevator inactive. Check the system log for more information.